Hey y'all, it's DJ the Diva coming at you with another video. Hey, welcome back. If you're already a subscriber, thank you for viewing this channel, viewing this video, and giving me the love that you do give me. If you have not yet subscribed to the channel, I'm going to ask you to reach into your heart and push that subscribe button. It costs you absolutely nothing but a little bit of kindness. So take your heart, smash that subscribe button, give your girl a thumbs up so the channel can grow, go, and glow. And we all want to be glowing, right? We all want to be divas and divos. And plus, this is the most uplifting, encouraging, positive channel on YouTube, if you haven't heard. So get into it. Become a diva or a devo, and let's get this channel growing. Drop me a comment in the comment section and let me know what you're thinking. What you're thinking about this video, what you're thinking about in general, you know. I'd like to hear it. We have to stay connected. Okay, this is a shopping haul. But first, let me say, thank you guys for all your well wishes. My sister's still in the hospital, but praise be to God. Glory to God in the highest, honey, that she is progressing. She's progressing slowly, but she's going to overcome any challenges or barriers she has. So I just want to thank you for all my prayer warriors out there that were praying on her behalf. Okay. Now that I got that out the way, I have a really small shopping haul. First, I took her some things today to the hospital, and one of her requests was cold brew with Splenda. So, me and my grandson stopped, and I got me a caramel crave cold latte, a large one, and it cost me about $4.55. No, I don't know the calories. I didn't care to know the calories. I just needed some of that goodness. Today is one of my comfort days where I'm eating comfort foods, taking it easy, watching my Hallmark Christmas movie channel. Yes, ma'am, they got 2 of them, and I'm going back and forth. Okay? So while my guys are watching and screaming over the Pittsburgh Steelers and stuff, I'll be in my niche with the the Christmas movies. Okay? But, okay, this haul was from Aldi's, and I wanted to share because it's stuff that I usually buy for my cooking and stuff that I do, but I found it there for cheaper. So when you know better, you do better. And I just wanted to share so you guys could get up on these savings too, you know? When you know something good, tell it. Bless somebody by telling them some good news, all right? And one of the things I found there for $1.79 was the butter cookie coffee creamer. Okay, it is 30 calories per 1 tablespoon. So got that because I'm quickly becoming a coffee drinker too. I still tease #1, but those A's, I call them the A's, the lattes, the frappes, the all those A's. Lattes, frappes, all those A's. Those are what I call the A's. I love those. As for like just black coffee, no, I can't even tolerate. I'm not even gonna lie, I can't even tolerate it. So yeah, frappes, lattes. There's another A. Frappe, latte, cafe. You know, all those are my people. Those are my things. So, And I do it for the taste and for the little jolt of energy it gives me sometimes when I'm dragging my tail. I'll go get one of these. And I might have them put a little espresso shot or half an espresso shot in it for me. That's all she wrote. I'll be rolling, honey. Rolling with it. Okay, but let's get back to Aldi's. This butter was $2.35. 4 quarters. Now, I usually get my 4 quarters up at Walmart, and it's $2.98. This is still, what, like a 60-cent, 60 cents, a little over 60-cent savings. Every penny counts, honey. Every penny counts. This is a really big savings. And this is the heavy whipping cream. Now, this only cost $1.55 at Aldi's. This usually costs about $3.99, $3.98 at Walmart, but $3.99 at Giant Eagle. So this is a huge savings. And you know I always keep my heavy cream on deck because I'm always making homemade bread and my homemade biscuits for my guys. Okay? Then next, coming up, you guys, this is such a great savings. Woo! Get into this. You guys know how I always use the my herbs out of the tube because it's more convenient. It lasts longer than the leaf, the actual leaf. You have to hurry up and use those or they'll go bad. Slimy, they turn yellow, what have you. So, in an effort to save money, I started buying those little tubes. Well, honey, I was walking up the spice aisle and lo and behold, bam. Now this is garlic, basil, and ginger. And these were only, let me see who's that. Okay, these were only $1.99, you guys. When I tell you that this is a savings, this is totally a savings. I usually get mine at either Giant Eagle or Walmart. At Walmart, these are $3.98 per tube. Per tube, okay? At Giant Eagle, they can be anywhere from $3.99 to $4.99, depending on what herb it is. I got all 3 for $6. That is such a savings. And it's a savings on your pocketbook, but it's a savings on just your time period because you don't have to chop. There's no chopping. There's no cleaning. You save on your time and your pocketbook because all you have to do is squirt. Squirt. So yeah, that is definitely a savings. Now, teaspoon increments. Now this is garlic is 30 calories per teaspoon. The basil is 25 calories. And the ginger is 20 calories. Okay. So those are big savings. Also, let me see. I guess I'll share what I cooked for dinner. Now, I had an Angus beef roast that I put in my crock pot overnight. And I made my beef roast with my onions in there. You can see the gravy and stuff. I made homemade gravy. Then this is some buttered parsley potatoes that I made. Garlic buttered parsley potatoes. And just some broccoli tips. I kept it simple. It's enough for them to eat off of all day. So, yeah. Yeah, that's what I wanted to share. Oh, and you guys, I will be doing a DIY today, so stay tuned for that. Video will be coming your way. Also, I wanted to give a life lesson today. first of all, I'm maintaining. I haven't lost anymore, but I haven't gained either. So that waistline is still snatched. But when I'm not able to fully work out, I have been getting my steps because I make sure I'm walking. But I'm not doing the full-on Operation Get Snatched workout because of my arthritis right now. And it's put me through it. It's put me through it. And when you have a flare like that, you have to pick and choose what you're going to do. Now, I could work out, but that would be all I'd be able to do all day. And your girl is a working girl. So, work takes priority over working out, okay? So I have to just walk for my workout and throughout my day use my movements as my exercise. So, yeah, but one thing, life lesson I wanted to say is, and I've been telling my grandson this because, you got to break some generational curses that happen within your family or whatnot. But what I told him is, you do not have to stand for anybody's abuse or mistreatment of you. And abuse comes in many forms. Physical, mental, verbal, emotional, and spiritual, honey. And you do not have to let or give permission to somebody or just withstand their abuse because of how they're feeling, what they're going through. You can't control that other person, but you can control yourself, your personal being and body. You do not give your joy away because somebody did not give, people on earth did not give you your joy. So don't let them take it from you. What you do is you remove yourself from the situation, from their presence, because obviously they do not deserve to be in your presence because they don't know how to respect the fact that you allowed them to take up a vacancy in their lives. Right? So I said, you remove yourself from the situation. You can love somebody from afar and pray for them from afar. You don't have to let them up in your personal space. Okay? You don't have to let them up in here to allow them to make you feel any certain way, You don't have to do that. So that was my life lesson for him today. And I gave examples. One is if somebody's angry, and they're angry at one person, but they take it out on everybody around them and everybody that comes around them. That's unfair, that's disrespectful, and that is not a loving act, Yeah, they might have better attributes throughout their lives, but at that point in time, you are not a priority of love for them. So, in a place of love that you have to have for yourself, you have to know enough to remove yourself from the situation, at least until they become level-headed and they will ask, so why aren't you, commingling or whatever with me anymore? And you can tell them, because I loved myself enough to take myself out of the situation in which you were trying to harm me mentally, physically, emotionally, spiritually. I love myself too much for that, and I respect myself too much for that. You teach people how to treat you. Period. Another instance I told him is, when a woman might catch their man cheating, or a man might catch their woman cheating. But they go after, the woman will go after the other woman. I said, you can't do that because that woman has no bond or vow with you. They did not take that vow to be honest and truthful and loving and they don't have a commitment with you, but your spouse does. So that is the person you deal with, because that is the person you took that vow or commitment with. I said, you don't go after the person that's on the outside, because that person that made that commitment to you is the only responsibility he has or she has is to you, the other person that they made that vow to. So that's the person you need to correct, not that person, the outside person. I said, and that's where I never understood that. Why a woman would catch their man cheating and go after the other woman. Well, she didn't promise to love you. She made no promises to you. She might not even know you, So, yeah, she don't care. She don't care because she don't know you. She didn't make that commitment to you. You made it to him. He made it to you. So that's the person you need to deal with. I'll be trying to teach him life lessons like that. So when life arrives and it ain't too pleasant, or I should say, because I always correct his grammar, isn't too pleasant, that he can still deal with it in a mature, godly way, but still carry on and move on. There's too much domestic violence going on out here, too much killing, too much maiming, all in the name of love, and no. You have to raise your boys to be men. It's not a boys will be boys world. It's a boys will be men. And you got to treat them as such and teach them as such. So, yeah, gotta get a head start, you guys. Like my grandma used to say, you teach your kids from the cradle to the grave. You never stop being a parent. No matter how old they get or how young they are, they're never too young to learn. They're never too old to learn something new. So yeah, that is my word for the day. Treat people how you want to be treated. And if you're angry with somebody, be angry with that person. Voice it. Pray about it. Let it go. But don't misuse and abuse anyone else that happens to be around. Don't let nobody else get the brunt end of what you should really be directing at the person who disrespected and or mistreated you. Okay? So yeah, don't pass along negativity. Always be positive, uplifting, encouraging, and loving to everybody around you. And on that note, I love you guys to life. Act blessed, talk blessed, walk blessed, and be a blessing to who? Be a blessing to the Lord by blessing somebody else. Bless somebody else with this video. This might be a word that somebody else needs to hear. Okay? Subscribe. Give a thumbs up so that the channel can grow, glow, and go. Drop me a comment. Let me know what you're thinking, how you feeling, what you're doing this Sunday. All right, I love you to life, and I'll see you in the next video. This is DJ the Diva, and I'm out. Bye.